Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Polo and welcome back to another how to play, but a very special how to play. My first vid of 2K21 part 1. I know what you're thinking. Where have you been? I've been grinding. So man, today we wilding out with Mr. Hulu Has Live Sports, and if you're ever looking for a 4-day vacation in Cancun, he's the man to call. Damien Lillard. Y'all boys clap it up, man. I'm not sure why the Blazers are the most popular tier 2 team when nobody gets buckets with Dame, so I'm gonna give you a move to add to your bag, give you a little bit of swag. They won't get a hand on you because we ain't playing tag. I like to call this move the Space Creator because you simply have more room to cook up. Look at this guy. He's lost in the sauce. The way you're going to put off this move is by simply rotating the right stick and pushing down on the left stick. So imagine you're looking at a clock, right? If the ball is in your right hand, what you want to do is rotate the right stick from 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock and then push down on the left stick, and you should be able to pull off this spin escape. And the good thing about this move is it's so easy to score from this move. You just got to pay attention to the signs the defense gives you. So if they happen to follow you way out there, what you want to do is just simply leave them way out there. A simple crossover will do the trick because nobody's sliding their feet like me. So take advantage. Also, this move may leave a lot of people in shock, which means they won't move and the hands will be down. So if them hands not up, I want you to throw it up and see why they call him Logo Lillard. But that's a great move to pull off, especially versus the computer or versus a user, because you simply get to see what the defense wants you to do and how they want you to score. But to the strengths and the weaknesses, first we got playmaking and finishing. His speed is at 87, his handles are 94, layup 95, dunking 85, and flopping, which is draw foul, 94. So if you go up strong, you get into the line. Next we got shooting, mid-range 93, three-pointer 88, and don't forget he has range, and he also has every single badge you can imagine. He has acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key scorer, fancy footwork, giant slayer, pro touch, and relentless finisher, all gold. Listen, when I was making this video, I had to watch some highlights on Dame just to see how he plays, and I didn't know he finished like that. He's a problem. And look at his shooting badges. So you got range extender, Hall of Fame, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, that should be Hall of Fame, dead eye, difficult shots, green machine, hot start, hot zone hunter, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, slippery off ball, steady shooter, tireless shooter. This man has every single badge. Volume shooter and flexible release on silver. Next we got his playmaking. We got ankle. Bro, has anyone ever got an ankle breaker? I haven't. But bailout, dimer, downhill, flashy passer, floor general, lob city passer, quick first step, space creator, stop and go, tight handles. Listen, he has every single badge for finishing, shooting, and playmaking. I understand why he doesn't have defense, okay? Because he gets buckets. With all that being said, if you want to be able to play with Dame, you got to understand, if you're not the shooter, you're the driver. I will never play with Damian Lillard ever again, but when I first started playing 2K on the first day, the shooting was terrible, and I didn't know I was not the only one going through this problem. So I told myself I am going to live and die in that paint, and that was the best thing I could have did. So instead of me going 0 for 7 like I did multiple times in a three-pointer, I would go to the paint and I would throw whatever I wanted to up. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter how big, strong, fast, ugly you are, Dame ain't playing that. So what you need to do is find your way to the paint, and the only thing you need to do is be open. You don't even have to time your shot right. As long as you get to that paint and there's not really anybody contesting you, you're going to make the shot. It doesn't matter about the release, it doesn't matter about none of that. And the way you're going to get to the paint is simply making them boys follow you. They gonna guard you at half court. I don't know why. I would never guard anybody at half court unless they show me they can make that shot 2 times in a row, and I didn't show that to anybody. So what you want to do, as soon as they go out there and try to guard you, you want to hit them with the momentum dribble, and a momentum dribble is way easier this game. So the way you do the momentum dribble is by simply flipping up on the right stick while holding right trigger and pushing the ball to whichever way you're going. And the good thing about the momentum dribble this year is so easy, you can pull it off multiple times. 2 momentum should be enough because you're going to be gassed after the second one, but your defender is going to be stunned. The first momentum is to blow by him, but if he doesn't move, he's still there. You want to hit him with another momentum because you're shifting all his energy one way and then back to another, and he should be shifted and out to play. So if he's guarding you that far out, they're not hurting anyone but themselves and their thumbs. Don't be in such a rush to get to the paint. When you blow past your defender, I want you to look at all the open space you have from where you left them all the way to the center that's trying to throw your ball into the third row, and you're going to see that's a lot of open space for middies. Whenever you're doing middies, I want you to try to angle yourself to the basket. Try to make it a difficult shot because difficult shots is going to light up, and the closer you get to the paint, the better your shots are going to be. Playing with Dame, it should be easy, especially if you're getting on ball, but if you're getting off ball, it could be a little bit more challenging. Just do the moves I said, you just got to be a little bit more creative with it, and you should have no problem scoring. But if you're being off ball, what you have to realize is that every fast break opportunity you have to cash in, because those little points, it matters. The computer, they're competitive. So every time you're on the fast break, what you want to look for is if there's a center in the paint. If there's not a center in the paint, run directly to the paint and throw something up, because you're going to convert every single time. And if you're on the fast break and you have a full head of steam, you're ahead of the pack, what you want to do is hold turbo and push up on the right stick, and you're going to get this two-hand, very conservative dunk. It's not getting blocked, and if you do happen to get well contested, the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to foul you, and it possibly an and one. So this two-hand, going to the paint, holding right trigger and pushing up on the right stick, that should be a very easy way to score. And don't forget, you have to cash in on every opportunity you have to score if you're playing against a off-ball user. And I just want to let all of them know that they trash. And before this video, I know you didn't know how to score, you didn't know how to get open, but I raised you, and now look at you, you're a GOAT. And I just want to let you know, if you happen to be playing against me, don't try it, because I lock everything up, only unless it's Dame time.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'ma tell you times when I was up. I'ma tell you times I was struggling.
I'm not sure how many times I told you I couldn't shoot with this guy, but I just want to let you guys know one more time, I couldn't shoot with him. So I'm gonna tell you how I was able to start greening shots and making a lot more shots. What I did was I looked at his feet. Every time his feet were pointed at the top left or aimed to the left, that's when I let the ball go, and I had a lot more success. So if you can't shoot with Dame, try that. But let's get into what Dame time means. Fourth quarter, he gonna ball. All right, one thing or another, he is gonna ball. So what you want to do is you literally just want to shoot a bunch of threes. Like, the way I was able to shoot threes is what I did was I had pushed out whatever hand I had the ball in, I've used the right stick that way, and I was able to get that little escape, and then I had pressed the left trigger, and I was able to do almost like a hard stop, and I was able to set my feet and pull. There's still a few games I'm not proud of, but this play right here was the deciding factor to give me the dub. And what I basically did was either I ran the play or I simply broke off of the play, made my defender run into a screen, and I went to the other side of the court and I pulled. And if you have the game on the line, this play right here, just go to the other side of the court and you're going to get an easy game winner. But man, that's about it with Dame. Listen, I got to give him a grade, and I'm gonna give him a 2.5 because the shooting was actually, I'm gonna blame that one on 2K. I'm gonna give Dame a 3 because it's so hard to get a game with the Blazers and ain't nobody balling with him. I don't understand. And the second part is, this man made me lose to the Orlando Magic in double overtime. I went to double overtime versus the Orlando Magic. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about that. So I'm gonna give Dame a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 because 1, he has a lot of badges. 2, he's very well rounded. He's able to dribble, shoot, and finish strong. And number 3, you're gonna need this guy if you want to win the majority of your games. CJ McCollum, y'all boys, clap it up. We got us another how to play. So the way you're gonna use CJ McCollum is you're gonna put him in either the second, third quarter, and you're gonna take Dame out, and you're gonna score primarily with CJ McCollum. You only gotta do some simple moves. The first move is the in and out. It's simply pushing up on the right stick, but you're angling it to the corner of your ball hand. And when you do this in and out, only thing it is, it's going to throw off your defender's timing, and you're going to take simple shots. One thing about CJ McCollum, only thing you have to do is get to your spot, and if you get to your spot, it's going to be money every single time. The next move you got to get down is the simple step back. It doesn't matter how you do it, you're really just tapping square and pushing down on the left stick, and you're going to pull off the step back. And the good thing about a step back is it goes in every single time. I don't know how, but it goes in every single time. So that's all you really got to do with CJ, and it's good to give Dame some rest and just know that you got somebody else that can come in and do the exact same thing. But man, that's about it for this video. I hope y'all boys enjoy. Go ahead and leave a like and of course subscribe and enjoy these highlights.